Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Tommy Christensen, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Stepping in now, number 14, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Christensen is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So coming to the plate, Christian Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Mark Durham, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Kelly Mercer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Kelly Mercer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And there's the palm ball, but it misses 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Mercer on at first, nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Joe LaFera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Straight 3 called as he came with the palm ball there. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. In now, David Peralta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low with the splitter, ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. LaFera is right there, 1 down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Digging in now, Adam Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Jones stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll watch the palm ball that falls in for strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Peralta will wait on it. 1 gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Gary.
And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a called strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
Batting seven, not shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks held in check. Will move to the third with no score. Striding into the box, Javier Garcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1 just catches the inside corner for strike two.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Carson Kelly, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And there are two away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Marte. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Number 14 would be next. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full. 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2-2.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Low. Think that was the palm ball there. 2-0. That finds the zone. A called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Grounded to short. To his left, Garcia. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Kelly Mercer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First delivery to him on the way. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike one. Now the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now at the plate, David Peralta, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Joe LaFerra. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped him up. Walker is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Torres.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Torres, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses here with a palm ball, even at 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here now the 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season. But you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Garcia, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now to the plate, Carson Kelly comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Ketel Marte would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Count is 3-1.
The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. LaFerra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the
At the
Yankees,
plate, Didi Gregorius, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-1 hit to first. Walker is right there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Kelly Mercer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. Line to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team, They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Up next for Arizona, number 14. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2 lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 hit down the line at first. Mercer fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe LaFerra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joe
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, you can't go from first to third much faster than that. And Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope the
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Left side. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end. Right after this. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's now in the box, David Peralta. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Mercer is right there. And very quickly, one gone.
Now batting.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Adam Jones.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what? You hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 45.
Into the box, Kelly Mercer. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
None out, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the count will be full. Encarnacion at second. Urshela at first with no outs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Javier Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Strike taken. To throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
1 out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second, and there's out number 2. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Digging in, number 14. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Garcia on third with 2 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Oh, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
The third baseman, number 5.
Standing in, Eduardo Escobar, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 0-2. Another one sent foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Joe
Leading
LaFera.
off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Joe LaFera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit to short. Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. Christian Walker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Christian Walker.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that will be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. 0-1 the count. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Joseph Bowden will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Joseph Bowden.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tommy Christensen earns the victory on the mound. Mark Durham is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.